Group Dinner 2902. We're using the news theme for this project, and the theme is distributing your work. Introducing Clint Dickerson, Michael Evans, Noah Marks, Ori Martinez, Remy Martinez, Jason Wooten, and the group coordinator, myself, Ryan Wright.
The new age of distribution. Distribution 2020. Virtual reality. Using computer chips. Purchasing music by just scanning your eye or your arm. How cool would it be to just pick up your virtual reality device and order your favorite album? It would make everyone's life much easier, from the consumer to the artist to the record label. And if that doesn't make it easy enough, now all you have to do is scan your eye or arm, which has a computer chip with all your information. This will transfer the album to your personal device, be it a phone, computer, TV, or iPad. Automatically, the funds will also be taken from your account. Once you scan the chip, you can open your browser in the air and choose what music you want. That is why I believe that the new age of music distribution will be virtual reality.
Distributing your work in the year 2020. The Internet. The Internet has become increasingly more and more popular for the distribution of music. Since the Internet is so large, it offers an infinite amount of possible fan base and contacts. And that number only grows each and every day. There's no telling how large the community will be on the Internet by the year 2020. That's a long ways to go. One of the sites on the Internet that I know of to distribute your music and share it freely is ReverbNation.com. On Reverb, you can sell your music, songs, albums, however you choose to do it. You can also share your music, videos, anything you choose to with your fan base and your community. This is only one of the sites that I know of. I'm sure there are many, many others, hundreds, possibly thousands of them, and I'm sure that number increases daily. The Internet is the biggest store there is. You can buy anything online if you think about it. After the research I've done, I know that there are many things being developed and worked on for the future, but by the year 2020, I don't think that any of them are going to be quite as overwhelming or help as much as the Internet will, because it grows and grows every day, and you can buy anything that you want on it.
Hello, this is Ori Martinez from my portion of the group podcast. Our team topic is distributing your work, which is a very crucial part of the music production industry. Without this, being a producer really means nothing. I know that everyone noticed a shift from physical media to digital media recently. This is great, as it's both cost-effective and easy to distribute. Technology today is at a point where digital media is literally taking over the music industry. Why go and buy a physical CD when you can just download it on your computer in minutes? How does one do this? Well, you really have two options. Option A is you create your own website to promote your music, or B, you use a distribution service such as iTunes, for example. Each have their ups and downs, and you can choose one or do both of them. Creating your own website will allow you to completely control your content while receiving all the money from your music. However, the marketing side of this option is going to be a lot harder, a lot more difficult. Just you're going to have to do it all on your own. If you go with the distribution company, they're most likely going to get a cut. They'll take a percentage of your money. However, the marketing side's a little easier. You might be featured more under the related artists and stuff. Your stuff will show up. I mean, it'll just make it a lot simpler. In the future I definitely see digital music production as being the only option. I imagine that physical copies will probably still linger around, but be more of like a collector's item. I think it's going to go kind of a way of you pay once and you can listen to the whole library sort of plan, because that way people can listen to a bigger variety of music and even listen to music that they might not otherwise pay for. So that was my take on distributing your work for music production. Thank you.
This is the current process I'm using for music distribution. Right now I'm using SoundCloud, and it's great because you can share with many different other social networking. Bandcamp is another great tool for sharing your music. You can connect that to different you'll have your own web page, and you could also leave links to different social media sites, and you can also sell it for 99 cents a track via iTunes. iTunes will take their percentage out, but as long as you have an account set up with iTunes, it's really good. A lot of up and coming artists, including myself, are using a Kickstarter foundation, and it's a grassroots means to record and fund your new record, and you're guaranteed a final project. Now, after it's funded, this is Oasis Disc Manufacturing, a company I've chose to put out my record, Downtrodden, and you can use them, and they'll package it, and you can then sell it on Amazon on the net. You could sell it through your own website, and you just send them the music on a zip file, and it's put on discs, or you can also go back to selling it through audio files, as mentioned before, on iTunes. That's my take on music distribution.